Welcome back to my channel, you guys. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to apply and blend your eyeshadow perfectly in just 3 simple steps. So today I'm going to do a brown smoky look because let's just admit, who doesn't really like brown smoky eyes? But before we get started with the tips and techniques, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And now let's get started. So I'm going to start priming my eyelids with the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade Skin Tone, and I'm going to apply it with my fingers just to melt the product and to apply it evenly on my eyelid. This is also going to hide the discoloration that I have over my eyelids, and it'll help the eyeshadow pop out a little more. I'm taking an eyeshadow base, but you can take any concealer you have. Make sure you apply evenly all over your eye, including the inner corners of your eye and also the brow bone. Today I'm using a palette from Makeup Revolution in I Heart Chocolate. It's a perfect dupe for the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. So it's extremely important to set the base because we don't want any creases to show, and for that I'm using this extremely light color to set it all over my eyelid. So I always like to start with a transition shade and a fat fluffy brush, and I'm taking in this shade right here and I'm applying it right above my crease. For that, I'm using a fluffy brush from Sephora in 27. I will also list down all the products in the description box down below so that you can have a look later. So as you can see, I'm constantly dipping into my eyeshadow palette, and that is because I like to start with a very less amount of color and then just build the color how I want it to be. Now, a transition shade is that neutral shade that blends the eyelid color to the eyebrows. It is always a shade or two lighter to the crease color so that it gives that blended and merged look between the eyelid and the eyebrows. After that, I'm going to go in with this chocolatey shade right here and a dense dome-like brush like this one and just apply it on my crease. Now, if you want to find your crease, then the best way to find it is to look straight in the mirror and then just put the brush in the hollows of your eyes. So this exactly is your crease, and that's where the dark shade should go. A crease color is a little bit darker to the transition shade, maybe like a chocolate brown or a coffee brown. It gives depth and dimension to the eyes. I always like to apply my eyeshadow, which means that I just like to place my eyeshadow where I want it to be, and then I go blend it out with either circular motions or in swiping motions. As you can see, I've also created an outer V extending my upper lash line to my eyebrows where they end, and I just like to do that because it just enhances my eye and gives it more definition. Now this brush is from PAC and it's in 374, and I love this brush because it's so dense and it gives me full control of the eyeshadow and where I want to apply it. Going in with the same brush that I applied the transition shade with, I'm just going to blend any harsh lines I see without taking any extra eyeshadow on my brush. I want to add a little more depth to my eyes, so I'm just increasing the intensity by adding a little more color to my crease and then just blending it out the way I do. Now I'm taking this golden shade called Chocolate Love and applying it in the center of my lids using a flat brush. This brush is again from PAC Cosmetics in 340. Now this shade will go to the places where we have not applied our eyeshadow before, which is the inner corners to the center of your lid. You can also apply it with your finger to enhance the sheen and give you a little more control over the product and the placement. Now I'm using the tip of the brush that I used to apply the eyeshadow with just to blend out any harsh lines that may be there. Now, if you're still not happy with your blending, I would recommend to take a fat, fluffy brush, make sure it's clean, and very lightly go over the harsh edges. Another very important point is to hold your brush further away from the bristles, because if you hold it from here, you will get that patchy effect on your eyeshadow because your hand is very tight. But if you hold it from here, you're holding it very light-handedly and it'll help you blend easily. So before I go to my lower lash line, I'll curl my lashes and apply lots and lots of mascara today, as I'm not wearing any false lashes. Today I'm using the Too Faced Damn Girl Mascara. I'm going to use the NYX Kajal in my waterline in the shade Brown Perfection, and I will use the PAC Cosmetic brush in 381 just to smoke it out. I always like to extend my kajal a little outside my waterline because it gives a really good smoky effect, and I don't have to use too much eyeshadow to smoke it out, and it also prevents any fallout on my under eyes. So I'm taking in this eyeshadow, tapping off the excess and then applying it and smoking out the lower lash line. I'm also going to blend it with the same brush I used for my transition shade and finish off my look by applying mascara to my lower lashes. So this is it, guys. This is how I apply and blend my eyeshadow for that perfect look. If you want, you can intensify this look by adding glitter, smoking it out more, using dark colors, adding false lashes. The choices are endless, but today I thought it's better to stick to the basics. I would love to see you recreate this look, and don't forget to tag me on Instagram. If you found this video helpful and you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And for those who are new here, I post videos every week, and I will see you soon in my next video. Thank you for watching.